Good morning, Jai and PK. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. How's everybody doing? Good morning, sleepyheads, or good evening to Jai. I'm very tired. I kept having weird dreams last night. It is. I know, but I'm not ready to yell over my music today. I'm way too tired for that bullshit. You doing well? How's the wife? Is she feeling better? I know last I talked to you, she was not feeling well. Oh, you have a good lurk. That sounds delicious. Never be sorry for eating and taking time for yourself and your family. Most important. We'll get started here in a minute. I'm just finishing putting away some stuff. All right. We're going to be making milk to start, which everybody's seen. So that'll be good that we're starting off with that. Okay. Let's cook up some goodness here. Let's cook up some goodness. I think my exclamation point menu is working now. I hope everything's working, but let's give it a test run. Thank you. Down on everything that looked, and they looked like. Alright, guys. Gotta lie. We're making a lot today. Not really. But we gotta start off with a little bit of Mama said, Mama kita pa. No ma kita pa mo no ma kita pa. I love this song. We are making some oat milk. I'm tempted to not do quite as much because I haven't really been using that much, but I say that and then I'm gonna probably have to use a lot this week, so we'll make the normal amount. So about a cup and a half of oats going in the, where am I going with this? Going in my blender here. I'm gonna fill that up with some water. Probably about 5.5 cups. That should be good. You can get some more water too. Gotta fill the dog's water bowl. She can't go thirsty. Refill that bad boy. And while we're doing that, I need my maple syrup. Where's my maple syrup? All the way in the back. Taking too long. Jesus. Okay. Guys, I'm not awake yet. I need like an electric shock. Or some shit. Alright, let's get that maple syrup in there. I don't want a ton. We're gonna be making kind of like a sweeter breakfast today, so I don't really want it to be super. What's on this? Nama kita pa. Nama kita Vamos a no the bar. All right. I think we might need that again, so we'll see. Milk. I know it's so loud. I'm so sorry, guys. All right. We don't want it to go for that long. Too long. All right. I think I might need this again, too. So we'll wash this out. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, ba. Hopefully, if there's really anybody here, I hope everybody had a great weekend. We're back at Monday. Hey, it's Monday. Do, 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 do. It's so hard because, like, I hate waking up super early in the morning because then I'm like, oh, when do I get to go back to bed, you know? And that's, like, such a terrible mindset. What you want to do, woman over you. Okay, beautiful. Like the buzz of the words. Well, think show like stage. I want something else. Savvy soft card of life, baby, baby. All right. So we do need milk for breakfast. That's why we made milk. So we're making a like chunky monkey type quinoa dish. Apparently it is very good. So we're gonna try it. It's a like viral trend right now on like Pinterest and stuff. People are like going crazy about doing quinoa for breakfast. So that's what we're gonna do. I want something else. Okay, let's see. Did I even grab my phone? I didn't. I'll be right back, guys. Goodbye. Oh, I do have my phone in my pocket. Derp. Okay, just kidding. I'm back. That's some real BRB shit right there. Okay. I already posted the recipes for today because I posted them yesterday so that I would be prepared for today, guys. I wanted to be freaking prepared. Load. I love how when I open it, it doesn't go to Pinterest. It goes to my like Chrome thing. And then when I open the recipe, then it goes to Pinterest, even though it's off of a website. Like that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Okay. Something else. Should we take a picture and post on Twitch to tell people we're live? Let's do it. Let's do camera. Oops, camera. What the heck? Was that not good enough? Did okay not mean Did okay apparently mean retry? Oh, okay. Just kidding. Apparently not. Oh, okay. Okay, apparently not. Apparently can't do that. Like Twitch. The fuck? The fuck? Here, we'll just post a pre-made photo. How's that sound? Which one am I gonna do? Here, we'll post PK yesterday with the cats. Oh, I forgot to write on it. Oh, well, that's okay. You know what? That's just becoming a clusterfuck, so it is what it is. All right, guys, so apparently we got to make the quinoa. So in a medium pot, add the quinoa and salt to 2 cups of low boiling water. Okay, so we need to boil the water first. Okay. He's a rough guy, not a really rough guy. Okay. All right, how much quinoa are they using too? Let's see if I have enough quinoa, because if not, we're gonna do something different. I thought I had enough quinoa though. I thought I should have enough quinoa. We should be good. We gotta like do another pantry situation, because we got a bunch of beans and peas and stuff in there that I need to use. A cup of quinoa. We should have enough. You're back. Now you guys could do this with oats for sure instead of quinoa if you want. I'm just trying the quinoa trend. I think this is only gonna make like today's worth of breakfast. I mean, maybe today and tomorrow. But yeah. Duh. How was your dinner, Jai? Was it everything you hoped for and dreamed for? We gotta do little dishes here in a minute. Oh wait, I need to like measure this out. Derp. Alright, hang on. It would help if I measured appropriately. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? So we're doing 2 cups of water. It's the same ratio as when you do rice for quinoa. You just do 1 part quinoa, 1 part water, and you do this, or 2 part water, and you do the same thing for rice. We're gonna do a cup of quinoa. Perfect. Ooh, that's like perfect amount. I'm actually just gonna probably use the rest of this. Your voice when you sleep. All right, I actually don't know if I'm gonna need this, so we're just gonna move this out of the way. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oats are good. Yes, they are. You know, I did do the overnight oats trend where you just let them sit. It's really not that bad, but I do prefer like my baked oats. When you make the baked oats, it's almost like you're making like a, like, what am I trying to say? Like, baked oats are just better. It's like you're making like a cake or something, you know what I mean? So I do prefer. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to this. Boiling water. That's gonna get really nice and soaked up into the quinoa. Okay, perfect. And we do want a little bit of salt to balance out because we're going to do a lot of different sweetness to our quinoa bowls. So we're going to have some peanut butter. We're going to do some banana, some maple syrup, and some cocoa powder. We're not going to do quite as much maple syrup as it says. I might even leave the maple syrup out yet. I don't know, because we are doing peanut butter, and this peanut butter already has sugar in it, but we'll see. You have crushed oats, linseeds, and sunflower seeds on my brekkie. That sounds really good. Yeah, Jai, how's things been? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Good in the bad times, we've through them all. Okay, let's see what else does it say. Stir in non-dairy milk, peanut butter, mashed banana, maple syrup, warm. Okay, perfect. So this, I think this will just do for today. We'll see. What does it say is like the... Oh, serving 4. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, but we're going to need peanut butter. We're going to need maple syrup. We've got our milk. We've got our quinoa. We got to do our banana. We're going to just do like a mashed up banana. So we'll do 1 banana. And we'll have to mash this up, so we'll do that in a second. Okay, guys. The next thing that we're going to do is we're making buffalo chicken salad, and this is just super easy. That's why I didn't post a recipe. Like, I mean, you like your salads how you like them, and you guys can put whatever you want in your salad. I like a little bit of color in my salad, but honestly, for me, what makes a really good buffalo chicken salad is a good buffalo chicken. I'm not going to do my own breading and everything like that. Again, these are meal preps. These are supposed to be easy. So I just bought pre-made, pre-breaded buffalo chicken that you can just pop right into the oven. So we're going to do 400 degrees. Get that shit preheated. Honestly, I don't know why people waste their time by... when they're meal prepping, by like breading all their own stuff. I mean, I guess if you're a cook, like, I mean, I kind of am, but all right. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I might as well just cook this whole bag, because then we have chicken for the whole week for... And then 18 to 25 minutes. Perfect. Easy enough. Our water is boiling. We can put our quinoa on in there. Okay. Okay. I'm just doing all the rest of my quinoa. Feels like forever. Things have been okay. 12 weeks until you're homeless. What? Hello, Call Me Now, and how are you? Today, right now, we're starting off making a quinoa breakfast. I know it sounds strange. So what are you gonna do in 12 weeks, Jai? Do you guys have a plan at all? Okay, we gotta put the lid on there. Work it all in. Please don't change. All right. Love these pots. We're just gonna put the top right on there, and we'll go into the other screen so you guys can see. Call me now. And how are you doing today, sweetheart? Okay. Until liquid is gone. I'm just gonna turn it down just a little bit to a medium heat so that this doesn't get all crazy, but you really want it to be kind of covered. Because we're cooking it like we're cooking rice, guys. You want to kind of keep that steam in there. All right, so we're gonna cook that for probably like 13 minutes. You can follow package instructions for quinoa, just do whatever you want with that. All right, so what I'm gonna do though is, now that we've put the quinoa in there, I actually didn't need this, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll wash that in a bit. All right, the next thing that we need to do is we're gonna mash up a banana. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a bowl here. Evicted because the owners are selling. You're trying to find new housing, rent, or buy, but had not much luck. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Jai. That is scary. You're doing good. Watch some streamers, Backyard Goat, have some subathon. Oh, nice. I did see that he was on. I was around in a couple people's yesterday, but I mean, I really was not feeling well this weekend. Although I did, despite not really feeling well yesterday, I did get a lot done. I'm actually kind of happy. I'm kind of sad that I canceled stream. You guys know I hate canceling stream. But I did get a lot of cleaning done and stuff. I kind of caught up because I was feeling really sick on Friday and Saturday. So, well, Jai, I'm wishing you the best of luck. Let's manifest you some good housing opportunities here. Yes, Nora, Mommy, we'll give you a little bit. So now I'm just waking up with you guys, you know? We'll get back in there. We'll get back into our routine. Guys, we're also going to be doing a bonus Valentine's Day type of stream this Friday. It's really not going to be much like Valentine's theme other than like I'm going to be dressed up. But, you know. And if you are a sub, you get to vote on what you want to see this Friday. I've got 3 options going. That's going to close on Wednesday, so I can make an announcement that we're going to be doing a bonus stream. All right, perfect. We just wanted that to be mashed up just a little bit. Okay. All right, we've got everything. We got everything ready. Yeah, I just had a flare-up over the weekend, so I wasn't really feeling very well, but we're doing a lot better now. I still have, like, random pains, like, on my, like, ovaries, which is obvious, but I'm feeling much better, so. All right, I'm gonna wait to make the dinner. Let's just get our veggies cut and everything for our... What am I thinking? What's the word? Our salad. Always be full. I'll drink it and always. So, okay. So for a buffalo chicken salad, I'm kind of really into, excuse me. I don't need your help. I like to put, stop. I like to put a lot of veggies in there, but in a salad, because duh, that's like the main part of the salad. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to start cutting up. I'm going to do some carrots. We're going to try to use up these cucumbers. Hopefully, let's see if they're in good shape. That one's not. I'm trying to see. This one's actually okay. Not all of them are good, but The cucumbers at Aldi's, they do go bad pretty quickly. Well, we only have one good cucumber, but we're gonna use it. Okay. Everything's looking pretty dandy, okay. I'm a better master chef. Thank you. I wouldn't call myself a master chef, but I appreciate it. So I'm just gonna cut off as much of, or as little of the cucumber as possible since we're not using a lot. Honestly, it's kind of a joke just to do one, but we're gonna do it, okay? I want to cut these up like as a diced situation, so I'm gonna kind of dice them up a little bit smaller. Listen, Backyard Goat has a lot more energy than I do at this point in time because it's a little bit later for him, but he always has really good energy. I feel like I can never keep up with his energy, bruh. It's like 5 a.m. here, though, so it's very early. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a bowl. I'm gonna do like one of our big bowls here. I will say though, despite him not being like a chef or anything, which I'm not a chef either, I just do this for fun, he makes some good ass fucking food. He's got some good looking food, bruh. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna toss this in there. No, we don't want the cat hair. See, Master Chef who? Alright, we're just gonna toss that in there. This is the thing I'm gonna use for our chicken salad. I'm gonna keep also the chicken, once it's cooked, separated out because I don't want it to get kind of slimy and weird in there. So, yeah. Okay. We are gonna wash our salad too, so I need to get my salad spinner. Wow, this like romaine lettuce like did not really look the hunkiest of the best, but that's okay. All right, you just bought this. You've been awake since 5 too? Hell yeah, 5 o'clock crew, let's go. Honestly, I'm not about this 5 a.m. life. Just saying. I know, he really does. He does a very good job though. Honestly, I love Backyard Goat. I haven't seen him in a little bit. I had to kind of I had to slow it down a little bit. I want to get back in there to start having goals again. I kind of fell off the bandwagon with that. I just have not been feeling good. The past month has been pretty harsh. Obviously it's a hard time of the year for a lot of people mentally, but physically I've just not been okay. So I'm a little bit lower energy than I usually am, but Mondays are freaking hard. Okay. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna pop this in the salad spinner so that we can get this nice and clean. So fresh and so clean. Only wanna be with you. Sorry if I'm making an earthquake over there, but I like don't have enough space right here. Wanna be with you. But yeah, so my goal obviously is to start streaming back at my normal regular times. I got a little frustrated a couple weeks ago at my macrame because I did not accurately count correctly. All right, maybe we'll do 2 romaines. So I kind of got a little frustrated at myself, but that's not going to stop us. We're going to go back into doing macrame. We're going to be doing bags again, as well as I want to make a what's it called? I want to make a water bottle holder. So that's what I think we're going to do next week. I got to get some painting done too, though. I did not do January's painting. So we've got to do January, which I'm just going to do something basic. Because Tumble did win for January. So of course we got to get that out to him. Sorry, Jai. You came in close. I know. I know. I just feel like we hit a lot of goals last year and I don't want to slow down. You know, because I really enjoy streaming. It's definitely a huge hobby for me. It's a passion. It keeps me also very accountable with my cooking and my crafting. Oh, perfect. Okay, I don't want this to burn. I'm just going to turn this on a little bit of a low heat. Basically, you want your quinoa to be nice and fluffy. So, okay, like when I think of a buffalo chicken salad, I'm not thinking about all the same like veggies that you would in just like a normal salad per se, but I definitely think like cucumber. If you have celery, do celery. I'm not a celery girl, so we don't do celery here. But carrots, all that fun stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna give that a little bit of a rinse. I am going to do, instead of baking soda, I'm gonna rinse that in some white vinegar just to get it a little extra clean. You don't need a lot, maybe like a tablespoon. All right, we'll let that soak in there. Perfect. Aaron, how are you today, sweetheart? You were a Catholic priest at the gym yesterday. I know, right, Jai? Oh my goodness. Y'all kill me. Okay, guys, this is, so we got our buffalo chicken. It's going into the oven. I just started off at 18 minutes. I think that that's pretty good. We'll check on it. All right, I really think that this is good. I don't think this has any water in it, so we're gonna take the lid off and we're gonna mix. I'm just gonna turn that on a warm. You're doing well. I'm so happy. What did you do this weekend? You made teriyaki marinated beef tenderloin yesterday? Chef's kiss. That sounds delicious. How was it? I guess we'll use this one. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of fluff this up a little bit more. Oh yeah, this will be perfect for a couple of days, at least. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna put in a mashed banana. I'm only doing one. I think the recipe calls for 2. Oh, sorry, Bean, I didn't give you one, but that's okay, because I'll give you a little bit when I cut up some for like garnish. Okay. That out of the way. And we're gonna do some milk. So before I add the milk, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the peanut butter. This is a Chunky Monkey quinoa breakfast. So I don't know if you guys know what Chunky Monkey is. I think pretty much everybody does, right? Like everybody knows what a Chunky Monkey is. It's like peanut butter and chocolate. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I don't really eat like tenderloins. But that sounds good. Like I would eat it if somebody else made it for me. I just don't eat a lot of meat. Like I don't make a lot of meat. I do eat meat. All right, so we're gonna add peanut butter. I am gonna add like a good heap of peanut butter. I might even do just a little bit more than that. Gotta pay the puppy tax, man. Sweet and sour sauce. Oh, can't go wrong with a sweet and sour sauce. Yeah, PK woke up with me this morning, so I didn't have to worry about, like, being quiet. It was kind of nice because I didn't have to, like, do all of this stuff by myself this morning. I only do stuff by myself on Mondays. Blue Raven, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, we love a good sale. Crusted in salt and tahini, slow roasted it. Oh, that sounds like that would be really good. Girly Pop, you could really lick this quicker. That would be great. I know it's hard because it's peanut butter. All right, you had enough. All right. So we did our banana, our peanut butter. We got to add a little bit of cocoa powder. I don't know how much cocoa powder it says. Nothing but faith and nothing. And before I add 3 tablespoons. Before I add the maple syrup, I'm going to stir it around and taste how sweet it is. Just the tablespoons. That's a teaspoon. I need a tablespoon. Okay. Just remember, we're stirring this all up. I probably should have done this a little bit differently, but this is okay. And then how much milk? 1/3 to 1/4 cup, 3/4 cup. Served it with potatoes, mushrooms, onion cream sauce, parmesan. Ooh, that sounds really good. A state of mind. Okay, we'll garnish this up really nicely. We'll make it look really pretty. We made our oat milk this morning. That's okay. I get it. You got a child. I don't have kids. Thank God. I don't think I could handle it if I had a kid. I could not, because honestly, I wouldn't be able to stream if I had a child. It's hard enough having an animal. All right. So this is going to be a little bit like soup, not like soupy, but it is going to be, it's going to be what it is, you know? So we want to get this all nice and mixed up. I have this on a like warm, low heat so that it melts the peanut butter a little bit. We want to keep it on that low heat. So again, we want this. Ooh, this smells really good. I haven't added any maple syrup to it. I don't think it's gonna need maple syrup. We'll see. Because the bananas are adding some sweetness. We've got that peanut butter, which is not unsweet. If you use just regular peanut butter and not the shitty kind that I get from the store, that is the only kind that Aldi has. Hello, username. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, he's not going down to bed? I'm good. Helped my parents move over the weekend. Helped my parents over the weekend move furniture and seeing them 18th again. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah, that sounds like great time, Blue Raven. 300 grams of mushrooms, 2 onions. Ooh. Everything with heavy cream is delicious. Username, did you have a good weekend this weekend? All right, this is looking really good. I might actually add just a little bit more milk to it. I just want a little bit more. Not that I want it to be soupy, but like I do kind of want it to be, it's like a cereal almost. Although it is absorbing up the milk very nicely, so I do like that. This looks really good. Okay, so we're just kind of giving this a good little mix. We want it to, you know, really be well incorporated throughout the whole quinoa. I mean, look at that. That looks so good. All right, let's give it a taste. All right, let's taste a little bit of it. I need to see if it needs. That's really good. I get the hype, man. I get the hype. Okay, so I am just gonna add just a little bit of maple syrup. We've got a very nosy girl right here. I don't want to, I'm not gonna add 3 tablespoons like it said. I'm gonna do it's probably like 1 tablespoon. Just to give it a little bit more sweetness. But again, you can leave the maple syrup out if you're using sweetened peanut butter. Or any kind of nut butter. I'm using peanut butter. You can use seed butter if you're allergic to nuts. Tahini would be good with this. Alright, that looks really good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this off the heat completely. Let's get a bowl. Oh, wait. Before I eat much more, guys, I do need to take my lemon garlic shot. You want to take this on an empty stomach to really get the absorption properties of this. The lemon ginger shot is really good, especially if you have endometriosis. I need to get better about drinking this daily. Honestly, though, like if you can't handle the taste of it and say you have endometriosis like me, or really any gut health, then if you just take this a week before your period, which I don't know if anybody here is a female, but if you are, take this a week before your period. Whew. It burns. All right, we don't need any more maple syrup out. We're not gonna need it for dinner. Also, guys, these pickles, let me get the other camera view. These pickles, how the fuck do can I like, these pickles are really good. These are the Fiery Heat 3 Pepper Spears, but they're not like overly spicy. I really like them. Like, we bought them yesterday, they're almost gone. Which, nothing wrong with that. Okay. So let's get us a bowl. Let's make this look pretty, guys. Let's make it look pretty. I'm gonna do one bowl that's like a pretty bowl for PK. And a plain one for me because I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Put it all together. Miss Ma'am, I'm not giving you any. This has chocolate in it. Now, if you want it to be kind of like a cereal, you can add more milk to it. I'm not going to. Alright, 2 scoops should be good. Perfect. Perfect. It's really good. Okay. We're gonna kind of garnish this a little bit. So, let me clean it up. So how I'm gonna garnish this We're gonna make it look pretty. So I'm gonna cut up a banana and we're gonna top it with some banana. Sorry, Bean. We're gonna top it with some banana. I'm gonna do. Nora's like, hell yeah, banana. You didn't give me any of this last time, so. Good girl. If you haven't told me what you did this weekend, I want to know. Love me some Gwen Stefani. Guys, I did a, I did a Gwen Stefani, like, I had a Gwen Stefani dance come on, or song come on. And I was on the trampoline, so I was doing a trampoline dance to it. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I need to record my dance because it was pretty damn dope, if I do say so myself. Oh, your niece was 4? Aww. Just a little baby. Alright, so you can top this however you want. I'm topping it with some chocolate chips because who doesn't need more chocolate in the morning? This is not really the, like, it's not super unhealthy, I will say. There's all like natural sugars in there, but it's not like the healthiest. I'm not doing a lot of chocolate though. Just a little bit. And you can add nuts if you want to the top. Or some seeds if you want. I will say though, Gwen Stefani is like most of her music is pretty hype. It's really good to dance to. And honestly, that's what I think about like trampoline workouts. It's just like a dance, it's like a more intense dance routine. All right. Tell me you wouldn't eat that. Can you focus? Doesn't that look really good? All right, we're gonna take a picture of it really quick. That's right. Get that dancing in. Okay, perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, PK, you ready for your breakfast? Special delivery.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Alright, perfect. Okay, I am going to, let's see, does that need more time? Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 minutes. I'm gonna put the rest of this away. Into containers. The Big Red, hello, welcome on in. How are you? How was your weekend? All right, guys, let's put away our quinoa. I would say this was a successful breakfast. Like, you would definitely not be able to tell that this is quinoa. And there we go. We've got 2 breakfasts out of this. Well, we technically got 4. So if you were meal prepping for yourself, you would get probably 4. If you did just a little bit more quinoa, you could definitely do 5 days worth. I don't have any more quinoa, so I'm just going to do Chunky Monkey overnight oats, or I might do smoothies. Very good. Just wash this off a little bit. But yeah, welcome on in, Big Red. I'm gonna call you Big Red. I hope that's okay. Unless you want me to say your whole entire username, then why, I will try. You don't know how to cook at all? That's okay. I didn't learn how to cook until I was in my 20s. I am not a chef. I just quite literally like to do this as a side hobby. And you know what? The nice thing, or the one thing I can say about cooking that's like big, is experiment. Like, try new things. Worst case scenario, it doesn't come out good. I always make sure I have like frozen food in the house just in case like a weeknight dinner doesn't really turn out the way I want it to. Especially since I do a lot of experimenting on this channel, I always try to have a backup plan. So like I always have a bunch of different like canned goods and stuff in the house because you just never know. But don't be afraid to explore and experiment how you like it. There we go. We've got a couple of days worth of breakfast. I'm just going to put this away. And yeah. There's a lot of things that you can't go wrong with that like are good mixtures. Like, for example, peanut butter and chocolate. Cannot go wrong with peanut butter and chocolate. I'm just going to say that. All right, our buffalo chicken is done. All right, just gonna let that set out. So again, I just did packaged chicken. You don't have to be a hero. Just do whatever you want within reason. All right, we'll leave that over there. Exactly. Survival prep. I know. Everybody thinks I honestly, I swear, people just think I'm a healthy eater. Guys, I have a terrible sweet tooth. Number 1, terrible sweet tooth. I also love McDonald's. And if I could, I would get McDonald's all of the time. Obviously, worst case scenario, if something's really awful, that's usually what our go-to is. Like, we go to McDonald's or we'll go get a pizza or whatever. But I do need to be better about eating healthier. This is why we meal prep. The meal prep really does help because usually the dinner I make will last at least 2 days. So we've got dinner for 2 days. We've usually meal prep for the whole week with lunch and breakfast. Breakfast I don't have a problem eating healthy with because I don't like sweet breakfasts that much. Like, I'm not a huge like waffles and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty easy. Like I'm cool with eating a parfait or oats every day. Peanut butter and chocolate I couldn't live without. Same with cheese. Exactly. Those are staples. And also, I feel like there's this really like terrible thing where people feel they have to do these extravagant meals for dinner every night. And honestly, I don't know about you guys, but especially like if you're somebody that has kids or you work, um, you know, or even if you're like a stay-at-home mom and you're just, or like a stay-at-home person and you're doing a lot of like work around the house and stuff, it's like, listen, I get it. Nobody wants to be sitting down making a 3-course fucking meal every night. And maybe you do. Good for you. But I certainly fucking don't. All right, we're cutting up some carrots. Yes, you get to have... Look at you. You've had peanut butter. You've had... I also have a dog beggar. Macca's, exactly. This is shit, bro. Am I less than 15 minutes away? We have McDonald's, Subway, Burger King, KFC, Bill Gray's Pizza Hut, and several others. See? I'm assuming you're from America then. And like honestly, I do love to cook. Cooking is definitely one of my passions now, but it never used to be. But I don't like to just like I like to cook with people. Like I don't mind cooking on stream. You know? Okay, we're gonna do all of that, so we'll just put that over here. Oh, I'm from New York too. I'm not in the city. But yeah, guys, I'm no professional. And you know, it's crazy because we do have some people who are professional chefs that like we hang out with. Like Tomp is a professional chef. And you know what? He judges me a little bit, but that's all right. Oh, well, hello. You're from Western New York. I'm from upstate New York. Like I'm in the Adirondacks. Hell yeah, fellow New Yorker. Born and raised in New York. Alright, cool. So just chop them up however way you want. Okay. Also the other thing, yeah, like don't make things too complicated, right? We're not doing anything too crazy. So let's just pop those bad boys in there. I'm gonna do a pepper. I am gonna do avocado in this too, just because I really like avocado. Although I'm not gonna cut it up now because I don't want the avocado to get brown. So I'm just gonna cut up my avocado like at lunchtime. We're also making a Thai curry soup today, guys, which I'm really excited about. Also, Big Red, do you have an Aldi near you? Because if you do, Aldi, that's where I shop because shit's expensive. You only left the state twice? That's okay. I lived in California for a little bit. Exactly. Get out there. Go see the state. Go see, like, the nice thing is like, yes, the United States is huge. So like you never even have to like get a passport and you can see a ton. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm just gonna chop these up. Exactly. Well, I like Aldi's because Aldi, it has a lot of choices that are just cheaper. And, you know, they make it cheap because you can, you know, like they don't have to hire baggers and they don't hire like cart people because they like have you return your own carts and stuff. And that's why I really like Aldi's is because it's just so much cheaper. You know how like hard it is to, you know, you know how hard it is to like go somewhere and go grocery shopping and it's like, holy shit. Oh, I don't like the inside of this pepper. Use that. Thank you, Jai, for scaring the fucking shit out of me. Also, that's the thing around here, Big Red. People really like to scare the shit out of me. I had to get a new pepper. The inside of that pepper did not look so great. I'm surprised you didn't do that earlier. To be honest, Jai, truly am. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, here we go. I feel ya. It took me a lot. It took me a lot to get out of my comfort zone to travel outside of the country, or not country, the state. Well, and the country. I have traveled outside of the country a little bit, but not that far. And yeah, so like and I have terrible anxiety. I don't like to travel alone. I don't like to do things like that. But sometimes you just got to kind of get out of your comfort zone, you know? But I get it. It's also just like really hard with how expensive things have gotten. It's kind of hard to travel or do all of the things, you know, and get a break. But that's the one thing is like me and PK, we are definitely at the burnout zone. And, you know, it doesn't matter if you change your job or what you're doing in life or anything like that. Burnout follows you. You may think you're fine for a couple of months and then burnout hits again, you know what I mean? But that's why it's important to take breaks. And that's one thing like I wish I had was more like time. Because sadly, because I get sick so often, I have to use all my time on, you know, like sick time. Because I don't get sick time and, you know, work time. So it does kind of stink. We don't really get a lot of breaks. But we do try to make the most out of our weekends since we don't really get a lot of breaks. But my goal is to hopefully, you know, make some money so that I can, you know, like be able to do some traveling. Or even if we're not traveling, like we've got a lot of things we want to do with the house and everything. So it would just be nice. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's see here. You're out of points? Jai, we gotta get you some more points. I feel like it's like they don't accumulate fast enough. Maybe I should lower my prices of things. Because I do want you guys to be able to use channel points. It's like my favorite thing is when you guys use channel points. Hello, motherfucker. Oh, well, I don't think you'll regret it. Like, don't ever regret your life. Even if it, you know, even if it's tough, you know. Some people are perfectly content and they've never left the state their lives. And you know what? That's okay. There is nothing wrong with that. Also, travel's not for everybody. Like, some people, like, I'm not one of those people that is like, oh my God, I want to travel the whole entire world or like go RVing or like anything like that. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. Like, don't get me wrong, to see like all of the world, but I don't have the desire to like see the whole world. I'm content. Like, I want to go to a few places. I do want to meet some of my friends, you know, from other countries and stuff. And there's some countries I want to go visit. But like, other than that, like, I don't really care to like go to all 50 states or like whatever. Or... All right, this is well cleaned. So let's, ooh. What the fuck? All right. We've got nice, clean salad. Yeah. And everybody experiences things differently in their life, so my only thing is my hope is to one day not to, I would like to live and work instead of working to live. One day, we'll get there. Stay positive, right? Yeah, definitely. Some people, like, that's what they want to do, is that they travel and they go to like all the national parks. I think that's a pretty cool goal. Like, some people, all they want to do is just travel their whole entire state. And that's just as cool. All right, cool, guys. Our salad is done, pretty much. All right, perfect. So I'm going to give this a shake. I do want to put my blue cheese in there. This is a little whack and my friends are just as cool as me. All right. So I'm going to put a whole thing of blue cheese in there because blue cheese is the bomb. Where I want to be, gimme. All right. Well, we all start somewhere there, Big Red. Okay. Just gonna dump it on in there. Come on. So yeah, that's the nice thing about the nice thing about like this recipe, it's just salad. So we just cut up whatever veggies you like. Oh, there's a hole in this one. Okay, hang on. And you just kind of give it a shake. All right. I'm gonna shake this up, but this has, I saw this thing in here, so it fell out on me. Donde está? Donde está? Where is it? Okay, never mind. We'll just put a paper towel over it. Yeah, Yellowstone is pretty cool. Oh god, this is not really shaking up because I like have no room in there. So one of my old bosses went to Africa and he went like on a safari thing. And it was really cool, he said. He's like, but it was a little scary because like, you know how like the animals can come up to you and stuff. All right, this is not really shaking up the way I want it to. Okay, that did not do anything. I'm gonna need, we'll just, when I go to scoop it out, I'll do that. No worries. All right, lunch is done. It is prepared. We made buffalo chicken salad. I'm going to package up the buffalo chicken in a separate container. Oh, I don't know if this one's going to be big enough. Well, we're going to use it anyway. Yeah, right? I probably would have too. Again, just bagged chicken. You don't have to do anything fancy. I think meal preps should be easy. Like, I don't understand people that go too crazy on them. I like my easy recipes. Okay. All right, perfect. Breakfast and lunch are complete. Now we got to do our dinner. All right, I need to get a big pot for this one. I'm going to use the Dutch oven actually for this one. This is the biggest pot I own. Exactly. Love me a good buffalo chicken salad. I love all salads pretty much. I am a absolute lover of beet salad, which we will definitely make. We will make beet salad for sure. We make that closer to like summertime because that's when beets are more in season. Okay, what do we need? We need to dice up some carrot, onion, and bell pepper. Perfect. All right, so we'll chop up this. I always chop up my onions last because onions just kind of leave a taste, which not like it matters because we're cooking with all of them, but I don't know. I just prefer to, like, if you have somebody who's picky about onions in their food and stuff, always make sure you cut up your onion last. Love me some buffalo chicken, hell yeah. All right, so we're just gonna do a good chop. Nothing too crazy, just chopping. I'm kind of also a slow chopper, so after we chop up like our carrots and stuff, before we move on to the onion, I'm gonna turn on the heat to the pot, and we'll get it started. You moved your PC? I used to be a picky eater. I'm not really anymore, though. I'm definitely willing to try a lot more. Especially since I started cooking myself. I'm a little bit more flexible with what I eat. Yeah, our friend Tumble hates onions. And of course, when he came to visit, I had like stuff with onions in it. And I'm like, you've never had French onion dip? And he's like, no, I don't like onions. And I'm like, oh, well, I bought French onion dip. I'm terrible like that. Honestly, like, how could you not like onions? I get it. We all like what we like, right? Right? Oh, you moved to your PC from your phone. Okay, okay. I get what you're saying. I know. Onions are just bullies. I hate mobile. I hate mobile because, like, if people have things on their screen, like, streamers have, like, a bunch of stuff, like, on their setup, it's like, you can't see shit on mobile. This is why I don't like using mobile, because I can't, like, see anything. Okay, beautiful. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Won't eat anything green. I love, like, all vegetables, so. Nora, relax, girlfriend. I don't need you licking things. I don't really like green peppers. I don't know, like, we'll do 2. Look how big these carrots are. Sheesh. I guess we'll do 2. I don't know if I'm gonna need more. I don't really keep these on the veggies. I feel like it's pointless. Nora's trying to be all nonchalant, but she wants to be near me because I'm peeling carrots and she loves carrots. I'm definitely a veggie person. Like, I don't mind eating my veggies. I never used to be that way. Not until I got older. Damn, this carrot is just so long. I gotta cut it into 3s. Oops. Oh. No, I'm not giving you this whole little thing of carrot, dude. She's like, come on, that fell on the floor. Give it to me. Nice try. Again, just doing some rough chopping with these. Nothing too crazy. Getting them all on there. Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, Canada's still technically out of the country. One time I went to Mexico. We went to Cancun, Mexico on like a family trip when I was a kid. Now, granted, I was a very moody teen at this point in time. Like, I'm pretty sure I was like 12 or 13, maybe. I don't know. I was a very moody teen. I didn't want to be going to Mexico. It wasn't the trip that I wanted to go to. I should have been just grateful that my parents wanted to still take me on a trip as a moody fucking teenager, but whatever. So yeah, we went to Mexico, and that was a very interesting trip. Everybody in my family got sick. Everybody got food poisoning, except for me because I was picky. Sometimes it had helped to be picky. And yeah, that was fun. Craving chocolate. It's a little early for me to crave chocolate, but I'll eat chocolate at any point in time. I bought these things from Aldi that are chocolate, like, it's basically chocolate covered pretzels, but it's like pretzel bites and they're like extra salted. It's very good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. These are just like some long ass carrots, man. Can't even believe they fit into that bag. I know. I just don't want to crave anything. I'm not a huge water person. I don't mind, like, if I'm gonna, like, I'll go to the ocean. We're more of mountain people, but I'd much rather go see a mountain. Hot damn. These are roly-poly-olies over here, man. But, you know, I think there's a place for all of it. I do like lakes. Say all right. I'm gonna have to take a BRB. All right, guys. I gotta go on a quick BRB. Nora, do not eat my stuff here, okay, dude? Good girl, you didn't eat my stuff. I just see you lurking on it, though. She's like, give me some carrots, bitch. I'm terrified of like boats, so I probably would never go on a cruise. But I've heard cruises are pretty cool. I like the thought of a cruise, you know, like, oh, all you can eat and drink packages and relaxing and going to like clubs on the water or whatever, but cruises do freak me out. Yeah, it definitely, yeah, Mexico's water can make you very sick. Yeah, I'm good. I have, like, honestly, Australia scares me for more than just its water. I'm terrified of the goddamn spiders. That's really what I'm freaked out about. I heard Bali has some pretty freaking nasty spiders too. I'm not a spider well, I'm really not like a snake person either. Like, I don't like snakes or spiders. I really don't like a lot of bugs. I know cockroaches are nasty and all, but like if I see a cockroach, I'm not quite as, you know, freaked out when I see it. All right, let's get some olive oil in here. We're going to put our veggies in here to cook. All right, perfect. So we'll turn that on. And hopefully it'll be warmed up by the time we get our onions nice and chopped. Whoops. This piece is freaking me out. Yeah. My friend lives in Florida and she hates how many cockroaches she gets. There's like this one layer that's like really slippery and I don't like it. It's fucking me up. I don't care if the onion's not chopped perfectly. I'm just doing rough dices. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can just, like, easily kill a cockroach. I don't like this, like, outer layer. It's, like, jeebing me out. Really? Okay, perfect. All right, perfect, guys. Looking good. I know, it's really early. I mean, we're almost to 7 o'clock. I think we're doing pretty good on time, though, not gonna lie. We've been going for an hour and a half. That's actually not that bad. All right, we can put these away. We don't need any more carrots. Not quite there yet. All right. Well, hello there. I'm just going to call you QZ. How are you? Yeah, exactly. Half the time I can't read right even if it's spelled correctly, so you're good. All right, so we'll cook these. Perfect. Okay, I think they're ready. Let me just do the water test. So if you want to know if your oil is hot enough, you just do a little bit of water, and if it sizzles like that, you're good. I'm actually gonna turn that down just a little bit so I don't get burnt. Okay. Get all these veggies in there. They're not gonna take very long to cook. So we just want to get them nice and tender. How are you? You're doing well? Your 2 dogs, what kind of dogs do you have? Obviously, I have a black lab. She's a little nosy at the moment because I'm cooking. Huh? Say, what you cooking? Good looking. QZ, have you been making any yummy foods lately? How are you? Welcome on in. Guys, for anybody who's new here, this is what we do on the weekdays. We cook Mondays and Tuesdays, and on Sundays we do crafts. Every once in a while we do bonus streams on Friday. This Friday is a Valentine's Day bonus stream. Lucky you guys. Subs get to choose what we do over at Discord. So we've got, look at that beautiful color right here, guys. That's really pretty color. So we're gonna kind of just like saute these up a little bit for about, you know, 5 or 6 minutes. You only know a little English? That's okay. I just don't know how to read any other language other than English. Pitbull mixed with Bull Mastiff, and 7 is Pitbull mix. Oh, that's so cute. My sister has a Black Lab Pitbull mix. She's really cute. We also have, so I have my Black Lab girl, Nora. We also have 2 cats, Penny and Poe, and they are siblings. You're gonna translate. That's okay, I understand. Okay, so while that's cooking up just a little bit, I am gonna do some dishes, guys, just to kind of get some stuff out of the way. But we can still chittity chat chat, bruh. We love meeting new friends. Is everything inside of you that you wish you could be? I don't know if PK's on the phone or not, but if he's not, he should tell me how he liked the breakfast. So we actually, those are red peppers. So that's a red bell pepper. We've got carrots in there, and onion. Lots of yummy vegetables. We're making a Thai curry dish. I have been low-key obsessed with Thai food lately. I didn't have it until I was older, but sure do love me some good Thai food. QC, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, when we hit 1,000 followers, we're gonna do a group extreme dance. So, just saying. Tell your friends, tell your family, come follow us. We do a lot of weird, fun stuff, like dancing. My husband gets wrapped into a lot of stuff here. Oh. Well, that's sad. I've had a lot of dogs along the years. never easy to say goodbye. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. That's the one thing is dogs can, it doesn't matter what breed of dog, any dog can be aggressive, but doesn't make it any easier. Oh my gosh, I know, right? My knife. Oh yeah. One of my girls, Bossy, she was like, you gotta do this. You gotta make this into something. I'm like, I got you, boo. I got you. Don't worry. All right, let's turn that up just a little bit to cook that a little bit. Looking for some ladies. Listen, we get crazy here sometimes, man. All for fun. All for fun. Nothing too crazy. I'm actually very low energy lately. It's been tough. It has been tough, man. I'm just saying. I'm hoping I get my energy back here soon. I just need to stop working so much. Yeah, you know, that actually does happen to a lot of dogs. It can happen with any animals, though. Like, even cats can get like that. It's so sad. It's so sad. Alright, look at us. We've got a lot of dishes done already. I know, Jai. You work too much too, dude. I mean, it's hard not to, especially when you're supporting yourselves, right? Life is just far too expensive, sadly. But 'tis what it is. Alright, our veggies are probably done. Alright, we got quite a bit cleaned, so I'm happy with that. I didn't do my stuff here, but that's okay. Alright, perfect. So these are just starting to get a little tender. We're gonna add a little bit of garlic. So I need to buy more garlic. I just buy pre-minced garlic because I'm lazy. Not a ton of garlic, but we'll add garlic powder too. Yeah, I feel ya. Ugh, I love tacos and burgers. I love me a good burger. Especially with like a lot of toppings, you know? Alright, so I'm just gonna let that cook for like a couple seconds here. Alright. So now we want to put some ginger in there. That ginger shot that I did, it was rough, man. Oh, hi, Popo. You guys might see a kitty. Good enough for me. my world to lift you up. I will change. I'm just peeling this with a spoon. This is like the easiest way to peel because it's hard as fuck to peel these goddamn things with a peeler. Under the moon, and it's the same sweet emotion matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not going to do this whole thing of garlic, but we are going to use quite a bit of it. That part looks weird. Maybe it was just the outside. I love ginger though. I never used to, but I do. I love the spices, the spice of it. It's just so good. Taco pizza burger, all of it at once. I would definitely make that. Or eat that. All right, let's grind this bad boy up. Try not to grate my finger. There we go, perfect. I'm actually just gonna throw the rest of that away. Yeah, I'd make that on stream. Hell yeah. I mean, taco pizza burger, the taco and the burger part is just the same. But like, it would be good because you could add, like, pickles to it and everything. Oh, I've been wanting pickles on my pizza for, like, a while now. I know that sounds strange, but... Okay, we're gonna need pepper. We're gonna need garlic, turmeric, onion powder. We're gonna do some cayenne. We are definitely gonna do some parsley, oregano, cumin. I need my curry. The nice thing about Thai food that I really like is I don't have curry paste. So I'm going to do curry powder. I got to get more. Running low. Okay. If you had a grill, you'd always be using it. Yes, we just got a pizza grill. That thing, I cannot wait to try it. Okay, now we're going to add all of our seasonings with our chicken broth. I'm not doing chicken broth. I'm doing veggie broth. Well, actually, I do still have chicken broth and veggie broth, so we'll mix the two. Add a little protein in there, why don't we? How much meat is in my diet? It depends. I try not to eat that much meat. We try to do 2 or 3 vegan dishes. I don't know if this was still good. Well, I don't know. That makes me a little nervous. I just threw it on in there. I mean, it depends, for sure. I'm a little nervous that I just fucked. How much broth do I need? I would probably say like probably about a 60%. 6 cups. Okay, yeah, we'll need this whole thing. Okay. Now we can add all our seasonings. I don't eat nearly as much fish as I should. I do like fish though. Okay. So we've got our parsley in there. Let's get our cumin in there. Cumin, parsley. Let's do a little bit of oregano. We'll do some pepper. Of course, we gotta have some pepper. Do a bit of salt. Not a ton of salt. There's already salt in my broth, so I'm just gonna do a pinch of salt. We're gonna do some turmeric. Turmeric is in. I'm gonna do some garlic. I do a lot of garlic powder. Do some onion powder. Some cayenne just to give it a little bit of spice. Not a total ton. We also want to add some fish sauce. Again, this is what makes curry so good. Is all of the herbs and stuff we use. It smells good. I'm really hoping that that was not bad. I'm a little nervous. Okay. We need to get some fish sauce out. I don't know if it has a thingy in it. If there's one thing I love, it's fish sauce. You can use any fish sauce. I'm using oyster sauce. Okay, it says lift. This ain't doing shit. It's like, why are people up so early? Yeah, I agree. I don't really like to have a ton of salt. Don't get me wrong, I love good salt. Okay, so we're gonna add some fish sauce. Stir that in. This life is more than ordinary. Oh, we didn't even clean this. It's okay. Still don't have that much to clean. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. The oyster sauce is also pretty salty, so I'm not gonna add too much. I bet this is really good though. I feel like it's gonna need more broth. Smells good. All right. It says to add full fat coconut milk, so we'll do that. Why are you giving me the stink eye, bruh? My cat's like giving me the stink eye. Like, bruh. Donde está my coconut milk? Sometimes they have good recipes on the cans. All right, we're gonna add this whole thing. You gotta really shake coconut milk up because the fat all settles. Ooh, this looks yummy. All right, guys, we're looking pretty good. Let's see if I need anything else. I know, right? Good thing my mic is like attached to my headset. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit with the lid on. Probably about like 10-15 minutes will do. We'll just let that cook. All right, let's do a little bit of cleaning while we let it cook. You guys know the drill. So this is why I love mornings. Like, it sucks getting up early. Like, I'm tired, and like when I get up, I'm like, oh, I do not want to get up. I do not want to do anything. But then when I get going and do it, it's like, okay. So by the time I start work, it's like I have not only done a whole stream, it's like we've done a whole stream, we've got our whole week done of food. Actually, I need this stuff to move. Put some stuff away. But it's like we've just done everything. We've done everything. I've got that, and then I get to work and call it a day. And I don't know about you guys, but something makes me so happy when I have a clean house, meals done, and I can just relax before work. I'm thinking about starting a new book today, too. I just got the new Sarah J. Maas book series that she has out. I don't know if anybody's readers, but... or likes to read what I like to read, but... I can't wait to listen to it. That's what I like to do while I'm working. Fucking slide in the back. That's true. Sometimes the mics do fall off. This one's pretty well attached. We're good. Although if I dipped it in there, I would not be happy with myself. What it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. And the nice thing is by the time, because I work from home, thank God. Never used to. I love working from home. But since I work from home, by my break time, all of this stuff should be dry. I can put it away. And then everything is quite literally done. We've got dinner. I don't have to make dinner later. I don't have to make lunches. And my breakfast is ready. I usually eat my breakfast at my break time, because that's when I start to get hungry. Sometimes I'll eat it before my break. It's just whenever I start to get hungry. Steel Sears? What's that? Is that a headset? All right. Looking pretty good, guys. Looking good. Look at that. It's starting to get sunny in my background. Oh, Steel Series. It is. Oh, okay. Look at that, guys. We're doing pretty A-okay, pretty good. I don't think there's anything else I need to add to this soup other than my noodles. Yeah, look at that. You can use whatever noodles you want. A thin noodle would be best. I am going to use rice noodles because I have them. They're literally not my favorite, but I have to use them. I really have to use these up. But I'm not going to put them in until I go to eat that soup. Because I don't want, like, when I go to reheat the soup, I don't want it to get, like, all weird. You know what I mean? I'm going to give this a stir. You know, like, I just don't want, like, too overcooked of noodles. So I'll do it when I go. Like, what I'll do is, because I put this whole pot in the fridge, and what I'll do is, like, when I pull it out tonight to make it, I'll just put the noodles in then. All right, guys, that's kind of all I've got. I don't really think you guys need to see me stand here for 10 minutes, but I appreciate you all being here. Thank you, QZQ, for coming on in. Thank you for being here. If you guys want to check out the recipes, you thought any of this looked good, or you want to see some of the past recipes, please go on to Discord. Yeah. Do it up. You did. You got to see the sunrise or the sunset. I mean, I guess it just all depends. All right, we're going to go raid Backyard Goat, because he's doing a spicy subathon, and let's go say hi to him. You guys will love Backyard Goat. He has a really good energy, a lot more energy than I have this morning. But thank you guys for being here today. I love you so much. Make sure you get something healthy to eat, maybe a fruit, a vegetable, a little bit of both, even if you can just get some water in. Drink your water. I was going to say, where did I put my water? I barely drank water this morning. I love you guys so much. Let's go say hi to Backyard Goat. Peace, y'all.